Okay, hey YouTube, this is how to make the mini separatist warship. What you gotta do is you gotta take one of these pieces. It's just like, hard to explain, with that on the bottom and the studs sticking up on top, like that, and you stick a 6x2 piece right on the top like that. Then you take a 2x4 piece, but I only have a 2x3. Take a 2x4 piece, stick it there, or a 2x3 and a 1x2 there, or a 2x4 piece, stick it there. Then that's the bottom of the front of your separatist warship. And what you gotta do next is take the top to one of those pieces that goes on top of that, and then okay, then, god damn, take a 2x3 flat piece, and you take one of, oops, I gotta show you what the fucking piece is. Why the hell will nothing, ah, Jesus. You take one of the opposite one of these, looks like this, and then you take 2x3 flat piece, stick it in there, 2x4 flat piece, stick it in there. Then what you gotta do is for the wings that come out, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10x1 flat piece, and take 2 orange with 3 line, one of those 2x1s, stick it on the end, or whatever color you want to use. I just use orange. And you take this and you stick the middle 4 dots right here across the second back, so it looks like that, and on top it's even, one back. Then what you do is you take a flat 1x4 and you stick it right behind that. Then you take a 2x4 flat piece and you stick it in front of it. Then you take what you have, the bottom piece, and stick it right on like that, so there's a hole in the middle there that's supposed to be there. Then what you do is stick 2 2x4 brick pieces, so they're tall, 2 of them, and stick them like that, and like that on what's left sticking out there. Stick them there and there. Then what you do is you take one of these 2 long slanted 1 dot 1 brick tall pieces, and you take, I just have a translucent in one of these, preferably gray, but or whatever color you want. I just have a translucent orange one. Stick it on top like that. Then you take another one of those same pieces, stick it on the other side, so you have this. And take this and stick it right there like that. Then you take 2 of these 1x2s with the dot in the middle and stick it on top of that like that. Then you take another one and do the same thing right in front of it. Then what you do is you take a flat 1x4 piece, take 2 studs, put it on the bottom of either side, flat on top, and stick, and then take 1 2x3 and then put a 1x2 with a stud in the middle there, then take this piece that you just made, put it over the end like that, and stick it on here like that. Then to make the bridge, you take one of those pieces used for the Jedi Cruiser and the clone assault ship or whatever, the 3 long slanted 1 brick tall 1 dot on top piece, and stick it slanting forwards like that there. Then to make the bridge, what you do is you take a 2 1x4s flat pieces, and then a 1x2 thing, stick the 1x2 on the bottom of one of the 2 1x4s. Then you take the other 1x4 and stick it like that, so there's 3 there. Then you take this part right there, and stick it on right there, so it's like that. Then you have the bridge made. I know it's a little bit weird looking, but that's the best I could get. Then you take one of these 2 dots on top, slanted downward back, like the opposite of this, just like the opposite of this piece, the one dot on top, cutting down that there. I know a lot of you won't have this piece. What you can do instead is take another one of these and put it like that in the back, but whatever. Then you take a 1x2 with this stud in the middle, put it on the top of this piece, and stick it in the hole in the bottom of the 3 sticking off back there in the back. And you stick it right in there like that. Then you take this piece, stick it on the top there like that. Sorry, this is coming apart. I haven't finished it yet. No, it goes the other way. Like that. And like that. Sorry, it's coming apart. I gotta finish it. So it looks like that. So far you have that. Then you take one 2x4. I have to use 2 1x4s, but one 2x4. Hey, there's one. I can just use that. So those aside. Take 2 1x2 studs. Stick them. 1x2 flat pieces. Stick them on either end. And then on the bottom here, where you see this here, you take the piece that you just made and stick it on like that, so it holds it together. So that's your finished product. But here's an addition I'm going to add. A stand so that it can sit like this. All you got to do is take one 1x4 flat piece, one 1x2 brick piece, and one of these 2 1x2s with the stud in the middle on top. Stick that on top of the brick piece, like so, and stick the brick piece in the middle of that, like so. Then to use this, simply stick this little stud into the hole in the bottom of that there, and there. It stays set down on the table. So then for it to take off, simply pull that off, and it flies away. Whew. Lastly, I'm going to do the video on how to finish the guy's drop pod for the Lego Halo ODST drop pod. So far, if you watched my videos in order, you should have the Jedi Cruiser, the Clone Harper Assault Ship, and the Droid Warship. The Droid Warship, The good thing about the Droid Warship is that it is very, very sturdy and strong and well built, so it'll stay together. All 3 of these, if you drop it, the only thing that will come off is the bridge pieces, because those are on the lightest. The rest of it will stay together, so this is a good piece. If you're one of those kind of guys who's like, crap, I drop my Legos a lot, and you drop them, this is a good set to use because it'll stay together really easily. So, lastly, I'll do the video on how to finish the drop pod, but I'll have to get the information for when I upload it. I'll go get the guy's account name and be back with how to finish that. Bye.